force now. Yes, we do. And that's what I was confirming before I stated that. Your opening statement was not correct. We do have sanctions against Russia. And you are correct that there is a conclusion that the Russians attempted to influence the outcome of our election in a variety of different ways. The variety of different ways we are now just being exposed to publicly. The question about Rosenstein, if the president was going to fire him and replace him, he has to have a Senate confirmation. He has to have a Senate confirmation. I think that would be a very hard thing for somebody to be confirmed in that position. And so think about it. So I think this process is going to work itself out without any outside intervention. I think Mueller will be able to finish his report, and I will address it if action is taken otherwise at the time that action will be taken.
Trump just told on Sessions to fire Mueller.
Just now. What?
Okay.
Thanks.
And as she just said, this is the glories of Twitter. But as she just said, Sessions is not responsible for that. It's Rosenstein who is in charge of the fullness of the Russia investigation because Sessions has recused himself.
It doesn't matter.
So I will make that assessment if that is taken.
Protect that investigation. My question to you was, if any time this comes before you to vote on, will you commit to protect Mr. Mueller and Mr. Rosenstein so that this investigation is intact?
So I'm not going to give a blanket waiver for somebody to commit bad acts in the future, because right? So like I said, I will look at it at the time the decision is made and make my assessment. As I stated to an earlier question, that I think Mueller should be able to complete his investigation, and I think it's important work for the American people to know if there are bad actors, who they were, and we're exposed to some of them publicly now. And I want those bad actors prosecuted to the fullness of our laws. And I would say that if it were someone else's campaign, if it were a Democrat or a socialist or a libertarian or another Republican, I would say the same. What we don't want are foreign agents influencing our election. Right. The Russians have tried this globally, and we should not stand for that one iota.
But are
So,
you doing it?
the question is whether or not I have to act to keep that thing going, and I do not have to act to keep it going. It is keeping itself going, and the investigation is ongoing. I have not impeded that investigation, nor will I, nor do I think it is appropriate to do so. Yes, sir.